Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yes, we are back with another edition of Wake Up and Win with myself, Jasmine Naomi. Now, before we get into this, I just want to say thank you to everybody who has poured out support, messages of encouragement, constructive criticism, and feedback. I welcome it all, guys. It has been amazing. I never expected the response that I've received to be as much as it was. I'm really and truly blown away. So I really would just want to say thank you to everyone who has tuned in, who has shared, and just sent me such kind words. But yes, let's get into it. I'm just want to start off by saying I'm in a good place. I had a moment today. I had a moment today where I almost didn't want to show up and do this. And I'm going to share with you later on. I almost quit Wake Up and Win. I know, right? After all that big talk I gave, like Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, make me hear. I didn't sound like that. But yeah, I got my feelings a little bit. It didn't last long though. That's a good thing. It didn't last long. But now I feel like I'm in a good place. I've had some really good conversations about even the production of this. I might be going to a studio soon and producing this in a studio environment, which is great. Getting a little theme tune. I don't know how would you want the theme tune? I don't know, be like wake up and win. Not me singing, of course. That was terrible. Okay, we're not gonna have that. I might edit that out. Okay. We're not gonna have that as a theme tune, but this is where I'm at. And I just wanted to share it with you guys because I shared with you on Monday how I've been holding back from doing this for the longest time because, like I said, I didn't have the resources. I didn't believe I had the right resources. I didn't have the camera. I didn't have the production equipment, etc., of how I wanted it to come across. And just by putting that out there, people have reached out to me and given me advice and just shown me how I can improve it. So I just want to share that because whatever you're sitting on, start where you are. Like I said before, you never know who might reach out to you. Say what it is that you need help with. You never know who is out there in your network that can help you. So let's just start. Let's just start and get into it. So last Monday, I was going to say last week, it was just Monday. Monday, I left you with the question, why are you not where you want to be right now? Ooh. And I really hope that you did the work on this. I really hope that you really sat down and asked yourself that question because I believe maybe 1% of you, maybe I'm not where I want to be right now, but I'm working towards it. I know the steps I need to take. So I'm in a good place. I'm not where I want to be right now because I'm just not, the time scale that I've given myself is just, I'm just not there yet. But I know what I need to do. And that's great, right? That is a great space to be in. But I suspect some of you, maybe 99% of you, are not where you want to be right now because you are getting in your own way. Whatever you came up with, whatever excuses you came up with, and some of you did come up with excuses. Some of you messaged me, your response to the question. And if you give me permission to, I'm going to be direct with you. And I had to tell you guys, some of you, you that's a story, that's an excuse. That's not why it is, but you did the work, which is great. But now that you know that you are most likely the person that is getting in your way, what are you going to do about it? Because you have that choice now. Now that you know that you have been getting in your way, you now have the option to either stay the same or do something about it. And doing something about it is going to require you to become something outside of yourself, something that you've never been. You are going to have to challenge yourself on a daily basis to really come out and step out of how you've been being currently. You know, the stuckness. You were stuck. You were stuck. Notice I said you were stuck. But now that you have the awareness of how you've been being, guess what? You've created options for yourself. And when you have options, you can't be stuck unless you choose not to take up an option. Are you with me? Are you understanding where we are, right? So why I say you're gonna have to challenge yourself daily. It is not something that you can just buy across. Like, okay, so I'm not where I am because I need maybe some skills or knowledge. And you go out, you purchase a course, and you get the knowledge, and you think, okay, now that I know this knowledge, maybe I need some other advice. I don't know why I'm doing it in this voice. I'm sorry, but maybe I need some other advice. So you go and pay for another course, and you're just accumulating all this knowledge, but it's not really progressing. You're not progressing anywhere. Knowledge doesn't get you to where you want to be. For an example, I could know how to get a six-pack, but unless I'm applying my knowledge to get that six-pack, my belly is going to stay a little plump and a little fluffy, as they say, It's going to stay a bit fluffy. You're going to have to challenge yourself daily. If you've always done what you've always done, you will always have what you've always had. And that's a quote by Henry Ford, what I was introduced to yesterday. And I thought that is so powerful. You cannot keep doing things the way you've been doing things. You have to become something outside yourself. And that means you're going to have to challenge yourself, discipline yourself to really step outside of how you've been being every single day. And I say every single day because in my example of getting a six-pack, once you get the six-pack, right, you may apply the knowledge and get the six-pack, right? But then you have to maintain it. I may set a goal for myself that I want to make £10,000 this month, and I may reach that goal and get £10,000, but now I have to maintain it. Do I want to make £10,000 the next month? Of course. Do I want to make 20,000? I've got to double down. I've got to really discipline myself. But the skills that got me that £10,000 are not the same skills that I'm gonna need to get me £100,000 a month. It's gonna call me. I'm gonna have to be a different person. I'm gonna have to be something I've never been before. So you're gonna really have to challenge yourself daily. Now that you have your awareness, I want you to do this. Okay? Challenge yourself to show up differently. How you do that is dependent on you. And we'll go into it a bit deeper on Friday. The second thing I want you to do is what came up for you in terms of limiting beliefs. When you discovered why you're not where you are, what reasons did you give yourself? Those reasons that you gave yourself are often the limiting beliefs. They are the limitations, what you have put upon yourself as to why you are not where you want to be. So I want you to really list them. List those limiting beliefs. List every single one of them. And limiting beliefs often start with sentences like, I don't have, or I don't know how to, I can't do this because. Those are limiting beliefs. I want you to list every single one of them down. And once you have done this, I then want you to find out what your gap is. What do I mean by that? So you have your goal and this is where you are. There's a gap in between there, right? If you were where you want to be, you would be like this, right? So in this gap, I want you to identify what are the things that you need to help you close that gap. Is it resources? Do you need resources? Do you need advice and guidance from a mentor or a coach? Do you need to change your environment? Do you need to upskill in your knowledge? Do you need to develop your skills? What is it that you need? What is it that is going to bring you closer, that is going to close that gap for you? So that's the work that I want you to do this morning. Spend 30 to 45 minutes this morning just going through how you're going to challenge yourself daily to become something that you've never become before. Step outside yourself. What are the limiting beliefs that you hold? And just really sit in it. Don't try and run away from it. Don't try and avoid it. Really sit with it. Because the beginning of any success, like I said before, the beginning of any success is having an awareness of where you currently are. Once you have an awareness of where you currently are, you create options for yourself. You become unstuck. And having options is amazing, is a great thing. I like having options, right? It's a great thing, and I'm going to share with you why I discovered it's great to have options. So today I shared with you that I was a bit in my feelings. I didn't really want to do this earlier because someone had asked me to send them my YouTube channel, to support. They wanted to share it, and I was like, yeah, great. So while I was searching, I typed in wake up and win because I wasn't on my computer. And when I looked, I saw about 20 different videos before mine came up, excuse me, of that said wake up and win. And I was like, well, damn. I thought I had an original idea. I thought this was my thing. There's wake up and win. And one of the videos was from a well-known coach. She is big in America. She's so successful. She shared the stage with Grant Cardone. And she has a wake up and win YouTube segment on her YouTube channel. And I was like, wow, I didn't know that. And now it's going to look like I'm copying and, I can't carry on with this. I'm going to have to change it. I'm going to have to make it something new. After I gave all that big talk about, come and meet me Monday, Wednesday and Friday. And I was just, in my moment. But then I realized, no, sorry. I had to cough and I'm not editing it out. I'm not going to retake this again. This is like the third take. I'm not doing it again. So excuse my cough, people. But I was like, no, I'm not going to start again. I'm not going to rebrand, change it or anything. Because when I go into a supermarket and I want to buy pasta or I want to buy jam, there are many variety. There are many different brands of pasta that I can buy. And as a customer, I have a preference as to which one I choose to buy or to consume. And that's in every industry. We can all coexist. There may be a million chicken shops down the road. They don't all serve the same type of chicken. It might be called chicken, but this person's chicken is done better than that person's chicken. It's still chicken, right? So I'm saying that to just let you know that was one of my limiting beliefs. And I know it can come up for a lot of people, that often when we want to start out and go and do things, we probably think, oh, it's been done before. Do you know how many coaches there are in the coach universe right now? That's not going to stop me, because I know that I have a unique personality, that the people that are going to engage with my content, the people that are going to engage with my coaching are going to have a preference for the way I coach, and are going to have a preference for the way that I do things, right? So I just wanted to put that out there, because often, even the greats, even the people that we idolize in our space, you might be a music artist, you might be an actor, and there may be people that you hold at a high pedestal and you think, damn, I can't be as good as them. No, stop idolizing people. You can coexist. You are just as great as they are. They are great, but it doesn't take the greatness away from you. And you shining doesn't take away the greatness that they have produced. Okay? So I just wanted to leave that with you, and just let you know that was something that was real time today. I wasn't even going to show up today. That's a real time. But do those 2 tasks that I've given you today. Really sit into it. And on Friday, we're going to go through, I'm going to give you some tools and how you can overcome your limiting beliefs. and really start getting you into a routine of really waking up and winning, seizing the day. But we're going to leave it here for now. I really hope you enjoyed this segment. Please comment below. Please share and subscribe, people. I need 5 more subscribers because I want to do this live. I want to be able to do this live now and really engage with people in real time. But YouTube won't let me go live unless I have 50 subscribers. So I'm on 45 right now. So if you can share, if you haven't subscribed already, subscribe so I can do this live. Yeah, and just have an amazing day. Have an amazing day, and I look forward to meeting you on Friday, hopefully live. Okay, I will speak to you soon. Goodbye.